let's go to the normal thing, which is game. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to another CSR live weekly stream. Do we call it something else?
I think that's good.
That's good enough, right? Yeah,
right.
Good enough. Yeah, how's it going? I always start these things off in the most kind of ramshackle way possible.
I think that's what people
That's
expect.
what they tune in for,
if
isn't
you're
it?
really polished, they probably think they've got the wrong one.
Well, they haven't got the wrong one. So kicking things off straight away. So last time around we had our CSR first anniversary thing. I've not changed the images down there because I've been busy doing other stuff, so it's still the anniversary for all intents and purposes. But what we're going to do, because we had a lot of fun last week giving out 10 gold keys every 10 minutes, what we're going to do this week is we are going to give out 10 gold keys to both a person from YouTube and a person from Facebook. And we're going to do that every 20 minutes. And we'll just do this every week now because it was good, right? Like, it was a lot of fun. So, Tom, can you do this race while I click a few more buttons?
What's the hashtag, Craig?
The hashtag is hashtag PapaBiz. And for those of you who don't know, Papa Biz was a character in CSR Racing 1.
He drove a mean red.
It's a red Mini with a big dog on the side of it. So if you're a fan of big red Minis with dogs on the side of them, put down hashtag PapaBiz in the comments on either Facebook or YouTube. And we'll be picking a random winner from both of those platforms. The big dog, yeah, that's right, Westwood, get him on there.
Is that kind of quick response to a reference that's got us where we are today?
Yeah, so I'm going to kick the timer off.
Here we go.
There we go, you've got 20 minutes to get those hashtags on the go. We'll pick a random winner for each platform after that's done. We've also got a live, not live, what's it called? T-shirt race? Is that what we call it these days?
It's a race for a t-shirt.
Race for a t-shirt. So these hashtags down here, hashtag CSR Christine versus hashtag CSR Dan, the mysterious Dan who will be joining us in a little while. They're going to do a race. Maybe we'll make them wear the horse and the goat.
Oh.
Not sure yet. No, it'll not go well with your hair, will it?
No. It'll look like a mane.
I think you confirmed that it's happening.
Hat race, mask race, happening.
There we go. He's almost in the room. He is in the room. Look, here he is. Just kind of hiding away in his flaccid form.
Flaccid Mr. Ed.
Yeah. So if you want to be involved in betting against either Christine or Dan, you can use those hashtags there in the comments. So either hashtag CSR Christine or hashtag CSR Dan, and you will stand to win one of these fine t-shirts.
Beautiful.
Tom's on holiday this week, isn't he? Just
Yeah.
in case people have seen that image of him on the bench. He's actually gone to a modelling agency tryouts. I'm sure that's a thing.
Yeah, they have them all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to get involved with that, you can. Entries close for that at around 5:15 British summer time. So if you do some maths, you can figure out the other times where that might be applicable to you in your local area. We've got it written down on the thing, 9:15 PT, which is Pacific time, I think, and 12:15 ET, so extraterrestrials. You can join in as well.
Yeah.
Did you say Pacific time, or are you talking about a specific time?
Have we got one for just silence, like a tumbleweed? That's
I
kind
don't
of
know.
what we
Yeah,
need next,
yeah,
isn't it?
Maybe.
We should.
Look.
We absolutely should have.
Yeah.
So we've got a good bunch of things to go through today. We've got some. The first most important thing, we're going to be doing 20 gold spins in a row. We'll see what we get from that. That'll be quite interesting. There's also a Freshness Friday competition on the go at the moment. That'll be running across the weekend, again on Facebook, YouTube, all those typical platforms that you surely love the engagement of. We've got some pictures to share with you from our recent trip to Goodwood, where there was a lot of cool cars. Aston Martin.
Sorry, I was going to say you were doing some great Instagram work.
Oh yeah, I've got the keys to Instagram now, so who knows what I'll be able to post.
And a new phone.
And I've got a new phone. I've got an Android phone now, so I too will be experiencing all of the bugs that you guys hate.
You've been saying that.
I know. We're fixing the bugs though, we're always fixing the bugs. Yeah, we've also got another edition of Tom's Cruise, and we've got some exciting CSR One and Classics throwback stuff, which we'll be chatting to our friend Dan Bonnet from Boss Alien, who developed those titles.
Hence the hashtag PapaBiz.
Hence the hashtag PapaBiz. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So we've got someone, who's that? What the John 347. I like your hoonigan hat. Well, what the John, I like your name. So good. Well done to everyone in this scenario. Oh man. Talking about scenarios, we appear to have technical difficulties. Look how slow the webcam's going.
Ooh.
And that's because it's decided to not be plugged in.
Oh, no.
So we thought we'd kind of, oh, we're back.
Is the game running? The game's running quite
Game's
fast.
running.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's
Everything's
now.
calmed down.
Solid 6 FPS.
That's what we aim for.
Yeah.
Target
Minimum.
FPS. So we're back in business now.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a CSR live stream without some technical issues, would it? So
No.
no, carry on as we intend to.
Yeah.
So at the moment, Tom's kind of upgrading my Ford GT,
Prestige
which
car.
is the prestige car for this season.
Sure is.
I did a fair amount of spins to get this car. Got it on my last spin, but it's a good car,
I think a lot
especially
of
in that
people
paint job.
were really psyched to see this car as the feature car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's a really nice one. It actually drives really nicely, and we saw I've seen a lot of chat on the Facebook and on the social
Facebook.
on that
That Facebook that I have.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. People are loving the GT.
Nice. Hey, so not only have we got the Ford GT as the prestige car, I think you can still try and win it in Donna's Rare Imports, right? Is that still on at the moment, or is that expired?
Yeah. No, that's still going.
But I think, is it this weekend or next?
It's gold right now. Gold event for the Ferrari FXX.
FXXA. I've
Right
already
now.
got one of these, so you can go to the garage and have a look at
Yeah.
it in a
Let's
moment,
check
Tom.
it.
But if you want to win the Ferrari FXXK, which is like a kind of Ferrari LaFerrari, but with bits on it, it's got a cool spoiler, which is cut in half. That's mad, right? Why would you do
Oh,
that?
let's check it out.
Yeah, the best place to do it, your best chance to get that car will be this weekend on the Gold Rare Imports, direct from Donna Banks, everyone's favourite, definite friend, Donna Banks. So you've got 14 minutes left if you want to get involved with the PapaBiz hashtag there. Just chuck that down in the comments and we'll get you added to the list. We've got a few shout outs to do as well. We've got George Franco, who's shouting out for Vanishing Point, hashtag Vanishing Point as well, I might add. George Franco, brother of James Franco?
Maybe.
Dave Franco.
Dave Franco.
Is brother of James Franco. I
Okay.
mean, John Franco might be as well.
Well, George is probably
And John.
another one. And John. All of the Francos, let us know if you have a brother named James Franco. We've got a shout out for Masters Battle in Dreamville as well. I'm sure those guys are right at the top of the tables on the crew championship as they normal are. So we'll have a look at this FXXK and then we'll get into the gold crate openings because we're going to do 20 of those in a row. And we'll do maybe 5 each, so 5 from Tom, 5 from Christine, 5 from me, and 5 from mysterious Dan, who is currently off camera in the wings. Look at the engine bay, that is ridiculous.
The detail is insane in this car.
It is, isn't it?
I mean, the detail is insane in a lot of our cars, but
What would
particularly
you
odd. Why look at that though when you can have a fusion car notification?
What would you call that orange pipe? What's the technical term for that?
Oh, I'd call that a
Downpipe.
I think it's more of an engine enabler.
Engine enabler. Good. Right. Let's move on. So we should probably switch device at this point to this device. So
Okay.
I'll hand you that, Tom. I'll just give a reminder of the t-shirt you can win if you get involved with the hashtag CSR Christine or hashtag CSR Dan things. We'll be doing a race at the end of the show, and you'll be in with a chance of winning one of these fine limited edition T-shirts. Only 100 of them ever made. No intention of making more because it's a hassle. It's not a hassle.
A mahogany car, which can mean
okay, right.
One thing and one thing only. We've switched devices.
We've switched devices.
You
So
know, we haven't actually said who we are.
Oh yeah.
have we not?
Is that a problem?
Hang on. That didn't work.
Oh.
Oh man, I thought for a moment the soundboard had broken. That was terrifying. Yeah, hey, I'm Craig. I'm part of the art team.
I'm Christine. I'm a producer on CSR2.
And I am Tom, and I'm a designer. Oh, Hoops, actually.
Hoops.
Well, I am Tom, but
You're
for the
both.
purpose of CSR, I'm Hoops, because Tom, the other Tom, is Tom.
It's too confusing.
Yeah, Tom Classic and...
We couldn't think of an
Tom
original
Max.
name. We ended up with the same one.
Right, Tom, let's go straight into it. Let's go into our
Okay.
20 gold spin
Yeah.
extravaganza. Let's see what we can get from Donna.
And
Now,
do we need to say a disclaimer that this
Oh,
has
yeah.
been set up?
so yeah, let's switch to the game for a second here. So this is a development build. This isn't the live build, but it uses the same servers and all of that kind of stuff. So it's pulling exactly the same data. Oh, straight in there with a tier 4 car, a 4-star car, not tier 4. Yeah. So the likelihood is on this. Oh, is that a Lycan?
I don't have this car in real life.
Oh,
Well, not real life. In my day.
There's only 6 of those cars exist in the world,
Yeah.
so you'd be very lucky to have even a third of one,
Yeah.
I would say.
Although ironically, the 5 people who live on my
So this is a development build. This is the 112 build, which will be with you guys very soon. We've already noticed that a few people have got the early adopter kind of
Ooh.
thing that we do.
Ooh.
Oh, what? 5-star already? Okay, so this is 2
Magic
spins in,
fingers.
and oh, you've got it.
Haters will say it's rigged.
Haters will say
Yeah.
they'll say they want to fight you. That's what I was trying to get across
There
there.
she is, though.
That's nice, isn't it? I mean, I've already got one, so I would strip that for parts. But you got 3 more to go, Tom. So
Okay.
let's see what you come up with.
I wish I was this
Yeah,
lucky
lots of
on my own profile.
Well,
Rigged.
rigged.
Here we go,
Donna.
back to reality.
Okay.
There we go. Okay,
There we go.
back to something more standardized.
This is
for
rigged,
Donna.
though, just to get people to say it's not rigged.
Okay, so this is Aston Martin Vanquish. What? No, Vanquish. That's not right, is it?
Yeah, no, it is.
Okay, so there's actually, speaking of Goodwood from earlier on, talking about the stuff we're going to go through, there was a new Aston Martin debuted at Goodwood. We don't have a picture of it because I forgot about it, but the Aston Martin Vulcan, I think it's AMR or ACR or something.
I had a tweet.
Did you?
I've had a couple of tweets from people asking if we're going to have this car as a season price car.
Oh, okay. Well, we can't go into that at the moment, but rest assured, it has turned heads in the CSR2 office, and we like what they're bringing to the car-based table.
Audi R8.
Yeah.
Topical on this.
Topical. Yeah, we'll be doing a hot lap with Dan from Boss Alien later on in the Audi R8. Is this your last spin, Tom?
Last one.
Okay, so Tom's 5 spins. We got 1 5-star so far, 1 4-star, 3-star. Okay. It's not so good. Maybe it'll be alright. Par for the
They did
course,
get
that's
the-
right.
Did get the big dog.
Oh, this is good.
That's a lovely car.
Yeah, that's nice. Hey, we've got a question from Chris Royce saying, please, new Tempest challenges. We get this question pretty much every week,
We do.
Chris
without
Royce.
fail, multiple times.
Yeah, we are working on it. It's in the pipe, if you like, a car-shaped pipe, an exhaust pipe, if you like. But it's taking us a bit longer than I expected to get it all realised in the way we want it to go. Christine's straight in there with a 4-star car.
And I think also with
Unbelievable.
the Tempest, and we do say this every week, at the moment there aren't enough of you guys really that have got through chapters 1 and chapters 2 to sort of warrant this going out just yet.
Hold on, what have you just got? Is that a TDF F12? Well, we'll find out when Jerry decides. Oh, it's a 599 GTO. What's on the? It looks a bit weird on the front. Oh, we've ranked up to levels.
Right.
Amazing. Yeah, Chris, it will come at some point. Oh no. Game broke. Okay,
Game broke.
let's.
Bugs.
I'll switch to this thing. Hide that. Force close and start it again, Chrissy.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone.
We'll answer another question. See, that's what happens when you play with a development build. There are bugs galore.
In the meantime, I'll just play this hockey organ. Ready?
Yeah.
Have my hands off the camera.
Well, it's good effort. We've got a question from Scotland's finest, HD. So it's not like Scotland's finest of the past. This is Scotland's finest for the new era in 720p minimum, I would say.
Probably 1080i.
Oh yeah, 60 frames,
so.
4K, who knows. So they're saying, is it possible you could make your cars rev in your garage? That's a good suggestion. That is a good suggestion, isn't it?
Pretty cool. I mean, you can open the doors. Why can't you unleash hell?
Unleash hell, yeah. Fill your garage up with smoke.
It would be cool. We did talk about in the workshop, like actually having your car on the dyno and hearing it going and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that. It's just one of those things that would be cool, but it would probably be a lot of work, and I'm not really sure what it would achieve other than making you feel like
I don't know.
Someone who owns a really powerful car.
I think turning lights on and stuff like that is pretty good. Hey, Scotland's finest. That was a good question. If you get in touch with mods on Facebook or YouTube or whoever's there, they'll give you 10 gold keys, and you can try and win yourself a Ferrari FXXK for the weekend. Little something to drive about in.
You can drive it to Faith.
Yes.
Or any other place in Scotland, for that matter.
Yeah. Drive it to the most high definition area of Scotland that you possibly can, and send us a picture. So you've got 5 minutes left if you want to get involved with the Papa Biz hashtag, and we'll get another hashtag on the go after that. If you've got ideas for another hashtag, let us know what you want us to do, and we'll chuck that up. How's your gold spins going, Christine?
Not very well.
So have you had a few 3 stars, is that it?
Yeah.
650S.
650S, that's alright. Familiar story.
Vanquish, familiar story. Hopefully we'll see the Jaguar in a bit.
Yeah. Gerald Sidur. I don't know what Sidur means. So he's asking, what does CSR mean? It means custom street racing, right?
Or custom street racer?
Racer, yeah.
Oh, we've got the authority here. So Dan worked on the original, so he knows what the acronym stands for, and he's confirming it as what is it?
Racer, so custom street racer.
Custom street racer. And then of course for the original it was custom street racer racing.
That's right.
Amazing. Very good, very good. So just a reminder, you can only use the hashtag stuff once. We won't take multiple entries. Spamming isn't going to do very much for you in that case. What you got there?
I got California.
Okay, that's all right. Nice.
That was my last one.
Okay, right. So I'll do 5, and then we'll hand over to Dan, and he could do 5 as well.
Have we got this King of Dreamville question?
Oh yeah, read it out. Go for it, man.
So shout out to Lars, the King of Dreamville.
Take my half to Lars every time.
He asks, can you please lift the 300,000 RP cap and set us free?
Lars is shackled to his table, vaping away.
Yeah. We need to look at that, don't we? Because we currently have that in place, but essentially to stop people hacking and cheating and adding preposterous amounts of RP in one go. But I think our players have got so adept at learning how to earn as much RP as possible. Maybe that kind of limit in place is too restrictive. So we should probably look at it.
Yeah, thanks for the feedback, Lars. You're always giving us good stuff. I've just got 2 3-star cars in a row. Tom, you have used up all of the good vibes.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, there's not much I can do about it really at this point, so
I think you've just got to...
I've just got to persevere, haven't I? So that's 2 3-stars in a row. Okay, so we'll see what we get this time around. We have got another 3-star. Donna, you are trying my patience. And you've got 2 more tries to further that patience experiment. Oh, this is alright. Dodge Viper, alright. That's okay. Is it the ACR or is it the other one? Let's find out. Jerry.
It's a performant car.
GTS.
That car.
It is. The one with the big wing on the back is the one that you want. That's the super speed one.
CM Punk's finishing move was called the GTS.
There you go.
For
Wrestling
wrestling
chat
fans
for
out
all the
there.
wrestling fans. Right.
Shout out to all the.
Hang on. There must be a wrestling noise on this.
There was a
That's good. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Good enough. Is
quite a long reverb on that bell. Really
Yeah.
hung around.
Oh.
What?
Look what's turned up to the party! It doesn't even fit on screen! Amazing. Right, this is really good. So, in the next update, so the 1.12 build, which is out for 10% of Android users at the moment, while we just doubly make sure that everything's okay.
Going live next week.
Going live next week. There's lots of new content in there, so there's a new Fast and Furious event coming, there's some new cars, it's all good, lots of bug fixes. But this car is available in Donna's rare imports. And
Clever
girl. Yeah. Do we have the Jurassic Park theme on the soundboard?
You keep picking up that car and I'll look for something.
Right, okay. Now, check this out. This car has... That's pretty close to a dinosaur.
Yeah.
This car has caused us no end of troubles in our game because it is so ginormous. We've had to make sure that all of the cameras work around it.
The snapshots of cars.
Yeah, all of the pictures that we create from it. Let's see if it's generated one here. So you can see that we've had to shrink it down quite a lot just for it to fit on screen. This car is insane. It's a tier 2 car as well. You can see there. It's
first pickup in the game.
It's the first kind of 4x4 SUV kind of, well, not the only SUV, we've got a Range Rover as well, but this is kind of a sign of things to come. So all you guys who like your pickup trucks, you like your big SUVs, we've got a plan in place to bring more of these things to you guys now, so stay tuned for that. But you will be able to win this ridiculous F-150 SVT Raptor very soon.
Yeah.
We'll be doing a gacha promotion on it as well, so keep an eye on that. You will have some good odds to win this car sometime next month, I think.
It's the first car in the game you can transport 10 tons of cement.
That's what's been holding a lot of people back. A lot of people want to deliver cement. We haven't been able to do it, but what we have been able to do... Yeah.
Time's up.
Time is up on the Papa
Who are our
Biz.
winners?
Well, we'll find that out in due course, Tom.
Yeah.
But I think the next hashtag, I reckon, should be #Raptor,
Okay. Good.
and we'll see what people think of that. So we'll
Should
just
we
get
start-
some.
Should we start the timer? Because people will have heard it.
Yeah. Okay. So #Raptor. That's
#Raptor.
yeah. Okay. Let me find where I do that. So that's
I'll
started
deliver
off
that
the
car
go.
for you while you...
Cheers, mate. Right, so I got a 4-star car here. What am I going to get? It's a Porsche 911, I think.
We have a
That's
really
good.
good suggestion
Oh, yeah?
for the next hashtag.
Okay.
Which is 3-star Craig.
3-star Craig? What? I mean, yeah, that's what's happened for sure, but surely I'm worth more than 3 stars. I know.
Because you used to be accused of being some sort of warlock of charms, and now you're just 3-star Craig.
Just 3-star Craig walking down the street. Oh, he's got a new baseball cap, but it's not good enough.
Oh, he's got another Aston Martin Vanquish.
Right, I'm
Which
going
is
to
a
hand
great
it.
car, by the way.
Yeah, it's legit, right? I'm going to hand this over to Dan. Dan, you can kind of make
squeeze in.
yourself
Come on
known.
in, yeah.
So we'll
you
shift
know
this
what we're
around.
gonna do.
Yeah.
There's
Hey,
Dan,
guys.
he's waving away.
Hey, who's that?
Oh yeah. Oh, hang on.
Open the door.
Open the door and Dan is here. Right.
Right, so the current hashtag is #Raptor, and
Okay.
then the next round we'll use the 3-star.
Yeah. So we've got
Just
some.
to be clear.
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
go.
So this time #Raptor. Dan's going to do some more gold polls here.
Yeah.
We've got some winners. So on Facebook we've got Aaron Pippin from Lord of the Rings. He's
Oh,
one of the
right.
hobbits.
Brother of Scotty.
Or brother
Oh.
of Scotty. Oh, what? How is this happening? Another raptor.
Another raptor.
As if that wasn't a sign for #Raptor to exist.
Yeah.
And we've got also Ivan Teles on YouTube. So you guys have won the first round. You get 10 gold keys each. someone will be in touch with you, but if they don't get in touch, send a direct message
they need
on
to
YouTube.
contact us.
Oh, I'm doing it wrong. This is why I'm
The
only
other way
3-star
around.
Craig. Used to be 5-star Craig, got demoted for saying the wrong instructions. So you guys need to send a message to the mod, which I think is either CSR Agatha or someone else. Maybe
Yeah.
CSR Hannah, who
Just
knows?
get in touch with CSR Racing to send a private message on YouTube or Facebook, depending on where you won, and then they'll be asking you for your details, and then you'll get your keys.
Yeah. Okay. So so if you're on Facebook or YouTube, you send your message directly to the CSR Racing
Yeah.
thing. What's
Yeah.
it called?
The account?
CSR
The page?
account. That's what it is. Page.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, you got some gold. Nice one.
Yeah, some
Well
nice
done.
fireworks there for when I
For when you win another Raptor.
another 3-star car.
Oh dear.
Stage 6 bar for the GTO that Christine
Yeah.
won.
Yeah.
It's all
Well,
coming
oh.
together.
nice. It is all coming
Third
together.
3-star in a row.
Unbelievable.
It is
Ah,
unbelievable.
man. Right. Oh, you got. Is this a gold GTR?
Oh.
Now I know a man who would love a gold car, but he already has all of the cars
Many.
in the world.
We were talking about the battery himself.
The battery.
Double A.
Double A. Big Ankit money dollars who will try and get back on the stream at some point. Right, how many more you got to go?
Got two
then?
more.
2 more. So
This
out
is
of,
number 4.
out of 20 gold rare imports, we've got 1 5-star, a handful of 4-star, far too many 3-star,
Far too many.
and we've got 1 more chance after this. That's a nice looking car. Is that the? That's not the black edition, is it? Oh, maybe it is. It's got that big ass
Yeah, it's
spoiler
got a
on
big
it.
spoiler.
Hmm.
Christopher Miranda's asking, when are you guys going to release the new lighting setup in the dealership?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we showed this a few streams ago, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. So, yeah, we've taken our time with it. It isn't in the next release, but it's penciled in for the release after that at the moment. Yeah, we've improved it since we last saw it as well. Dan's just doing, look at this. Man, you can tell he's familiar with these devices. That was like lightning getting back into the game. So yeah, it's improved now. We've balanced it a lot better, so it's a lot more kind of realistic now. Yeah, that's coming in a little while. So this is the last
Final one.
I
Here we go.
hope we get something good from it. What's it going to be?
Ah.
Well, that's. Whoa, what was that? Oh. Epic fail. Oh, we got
And
2
we
of
got
those
a
gold
big-
ones in a row.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got some good cards from it, but there was no magic.
There was no magic.
Right, okay, so we can move on to another bit, right?
Yeah, should we switch devices again?
Yeah, so I'll chuck up some stills while we're switching devices here. So,
So we've got 12 minutes left to get your entries for the t-shirt race, either CSR Christine on my right or CSR Dan, also further on my right.
yeah, I mean the camera isn't up at the moment, but
No,
you get
you'll
the
just
idea.
have to take my word for it. But they are competing, so predict who you think will win the race, and a lucky member on both YouTube and Facebook will be able to win one of our limited edition Liberty Walk CSR2 cars.
T-shirts?
T-shirts. Are
Oh.
we giving away real cars yet on the stream?
Not yet. They wouldn't fit in the office. We'd have to get a crane.
The
Anyway.
postage fee is absurd.
It is ridiculous. So here we've got a bunch of people who've already entered into the Freshness Friday competition, which you can see on Facebook and Twitter.
Yep.
These are a few that we picked out earlier on that we like the look of. Some of them have got their Twitter usernames on there. That's quite nice. That's a kind of matte black Audi
Nice
RS5.
gold calipers.
Yeah, that's quite a good one as well. Like I think they call this one their Darkness Viper. This one was a tropical hurricane. I think
Amazing.
is
Nice.
decked it out for the summer season. This was one of your picks, wasn't it?
Yeah, I like this. I was talking about. I liked it because it was the R8, but also it was talking about like gold, the prestige of gold is always good. And I really like this classic setup of the 488 Spider as well.
Yeah.
Nice. I like these ones just because of the effort the guys put in.
Yeah, that looks cool.
You know, two Pagani's just knocking back there. That's
Very
nice.
cool.
And the
Hashtag
Bentley.
filter. It looks like there's some cheeky
Yeah.
filter.
Well, you know, our players are a creative bunch of people, and they get up to all sorts of wondrous things.
I think the battery's about to go on our soundboard.
Oh no way!
5%.
Do one for the road. Not the best. Not the best. That's alright. Who let the dogs out? Yeah. End on a high.
For that.
Very good.
Yeah.
So if you want to try and win yourself one of these Ferrari FXXKs, you will be able to on Rare Imports over the weekend with Donna's gold, what is it, crate? Gold
Yeah.
box?
Yeah.
Gold container?
Gold.
Shipping container. Right?
Shipping container.
Just going to make a few calls.
Well, let's
Yeah.
hope so. Yeah. So, yep, you've got like about 12 minutes to get involved with that hashtag over there, the hashtag Raptor.
Are you ready for a segue? So we've just talked about Freshness Friday.
Yeah, okay.
And last week, Craig,
Yeah,
you were at Goodwood Festival of Speed.
I was at
And
Goodwood
you saw
Festival
some
of Speed.
pretty fresh cars on that Friday, did
Nice.
you not?
Well,
Roll VT.
I mean their images, so...
Roll images.
Right, here we go, straight off the bat,
Oh, hello.
Ferrari F40. I put
Thank
that one
you.
in there for you. I have no idea what this is, but I
That's
like
mental.
it a lot. It's only got 2 seats. They colour the seats differently. Don't know why. This is cool. Lamborghini Miura.
Amazing.
This is it's
Is that
such a
classics?
It is in classics, yeah.
cool. Oh, maybe we can have a look at that later on. Zenvo's. I think it's ZT1 or something like that. I don't know. But this is a cool car. Looks a lot like a Mustang GTR. Here's a Mustang. And then we've got another Mustang coming straight after that. This is a bit like Kurtz's Mustang, which you can win if you defeat her in
Indeed.
Tier 3. There's a Koenigsegg 911 with the martini paint job on there. It's got super wide wide fenders at the back, big
Don't
old
drink and
spoiler.
drive.
Don't drink and drive. Bugatti Chiron, there were loads of Chirons there. There were a load of Veyrons as well. This is a nice BMW i8 with a crazy pearlescent kind of paint on it. This is a new car coming in the next build, AMG GTS or something, maybe, who knows.
That was
This-
what I pulled from the gacha, wasn't
Was
it?
it? Oh,
I think so.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
This car as well, this is the icon of our next update, the Lamborghini Huracan Performante, which is the fastest track car at the moment, I think the Aston Martin Valkyrie? No, Vulcan. What's the Valkyrie? That's a different car. I think that's going to be faster than it, so maybe it'll get demolished. But yeah, there's a lot of cool cars at Goodwood this year. A lot of cool cars. I think you'll be able to check out all of those images on our Facebook page. There's a nice gallery of all the exciting cars that we saw. Let us know if you were at Goodwood as well. Share your favourite cars, and we can see if we agree on things or not. Maybe we won't agree. Who knows?
A friend of the show,
Oh yeah.
Darrington Robinson Senior, says shout out to Green Machine CSR2. He's
Green Machine?
Been on before.
He has been on before.
Just
Yeah.
it's a name you don't forget.
It is. Shouts out. Hats off. I'll tell you what. I'll put that down there because it's a bit warm in here.
Struggling to get on the screen.
Right. Let's get back to that 4GT.
That's better.
So we've got another segment to jump onto, right? And this is the semi-regular segment known as Tom's Cruise. Now let me find the image for you here, Tom.
I haven't seen this one this week.
You ready for
Is
it?
it a new one? Whoa.
You know what?
Oh my word.
It's a hideous nightmare of a certain hyperactive actor, and what I've done is I've taken your glasses and your nose and your eyes and superimposed them on top.
That's amazing. It looks like those glasses you can wear when they have eyes painted underneath. It's amazing.
Great.
So in Tom's Cruise, for those of you who aren't familiar with this definitely favourite feature of the live stream, Tom, well, you explain it.
Well, I play the game and I keep an eye out for crew names that I think are strange, unusual, notable,
Okay.
and I write them down. and then I make up some of my own crew names, and I want you to identify which are crew names that are genuinely in the game and which I've made up.
Okay.
And as a friend of the show, Chris, who was on last week, would say, are they crew or are they false?
Are they crew or are they false? Right.
So here we go.
Right.
I got 10.
10. Okay, this is going to be amazing.
We'll do quick fire, and I've written them down. So the first one.
Yeah.
Car sickness.
Car sickness.
Yeah. Car sickness. Are they crew or are they false?
I'm going to go false.
I'm gonna go crew.
Yeah, crew.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay.
False.
Yes!
Aww.
3-star Craig.
And obviously play along at home if you're...
Yeah, let us know if you think these
Next
are
crew.
false.
Have I made them up or did I encounter this crew this week? Tattooed dads.
I want that to
I know,
be
I
true.
want it to be real. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
crew just because I want it so
Yeah,
badly.
crew. Definitely
Yeah,
crew.
go crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tattooed dads.
Tattooed dads, come on.
Good.
Made up.
No!
Someone
Someone go and make tattooed dads, and hopefully you're a tattooed dad as well.
It will happen now.
Yeah.
Crew number 3. Hyena.
Oh, just straight up hyena.
Just straight up hyena.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I reckon crew.
I mean, I've played video games before, so I've seen all kinds of odd names.
That's true.
But
True or
people-
false? Hyena.
Crew.
Crew.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Crew.
2 in a row.
Right, here we go. Next one. You might be familiar with this name. House of Cards. It's a successful TV show with Kevin Spacey and Robin Wright. But is it also a crew in CSR 2, or am I playing tricks on you?
I think false on that.
Yeah, I think you're playing
I'm gonna
tricks.
say crew.
Oh.
House of Cards, crew.
Yes.
Nah.
Lots of people in the stream thought Tattooed Dads was a crew.
Yeah, right. Like it's a good name.
Yeah.
Set up
Yeah,
Tattooed
definitely.
Dads.
Yeah.
Next one.
That's okay.
Ripe Bananas.
Nah.
True or false?
Nah, that's gotta be false. Gotta be
I'm gonna
false.
say false.
Dan, you've got to look
Go
at
on,
it.
I'm gonna go crew anyway, just to buck the trend.
Ripe Bananas, false.
Yeah.
I'm not good at this game.
It's a tough game. You know you've got to get the experience at it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Here we go.
Right.
Cyborg Mega Gods.
Yes, definite crew.
Yes.
Definite crew.
And if not, make it now, people.
Cyborg Mega Gods.
Okay.
True or false?
Yeah, crew.
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 Completely false.
What?
Okay, yeah, somebody out there make that crew
Made
now.
them up.
Cyborg Mega Gods.
Next crew. Catman.
Catman.
It's a man. It's probably a single man crew.
Solo warrior.
Nah, I've been burnt by this before. I'm not. I think that's false.
What do we think? Catman.
False.
Going
I'm gonna
false.
say false.
It's a crew.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Nice.
Racing Today. Okay, this is another
Amazing.
popular reference from other media, but are
Okay.
they also in our game? Team Rocket.
Team Rocket.
Crew.
Crew. Surely
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cross pollination is too high.
Yeah, it's crew.
Of course it is.
good job.
Very good. Shouts out to Team Rocket,
Yeah.
Jesse and James,
Okay,
blasting off at the sound of light or whatever it is.
we've got 2 to go.
Okay.
Okay.
We Heart Milkshakes. Crew or false?
Crew.
Crew?
I'm gonna say false.
We Heart Milkshakes.
Yeah, I go crew on that. I think people do love heart milkshakes.
False.
Ah.
Made up.
People do not heart milkshakes.
Not enough.
And final crew of the day.
Okay.
The Kardashians.
Oh, I love it.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
I'm gonna say it's not a crew.
Yeah, I'm convinced that's your pun engine
I
has
enjoy
been
it.
stoked into high activity.
Tier 5 pun vehicle.
Yeah.
The Kardashians.
The
Of
Kardashians.
course, false.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
That was good. I
And that
think
concludes Tom's cruise.
Tom's cruise.
Amazing.
Very good, very good.
This is everything.
That was a
Whoa.
good throw onto the desk there.
Thanks.
I tell you what, Tom, you weren't wrong about this car being good to drive.
The
Like,
GT.
It's relaxing.
It's really
It's
good.
nice.
I had a really, really strong performance when I was researching those crews today, where I was
Really?
actually winning a lot in live races, and not even with an upgraded car, just with fusion parts about stage 3.
Huh.
Really good.
Okay.
So thanks for the RP if I raced you early.
Hey, we've got a question from Anastasia Janos, or Janos maybe, I don't know how to pronounce it. And they're asking, can you add some more goals? Doing 60 races without nitrous gets tedious after a while. Please answer. Well, indeed.
We have, Anastasia, an updated version of objectives coming pretty soon. It's been a big undertaking because it's a system that's already in the game. So whenever we're refactoring stuff like that, we need to be really careful that we do a good job of it and that we don't kind of upset people that already have the game.
Yeah.
Because everyone's already interacting with this feature. But we demoed it to the team, and shout out to Eve, who's been on before, and he did a great job designing it. It's really close, and the goals are way more interesting, sort of more interesting things to do, just a better setup each day, really reward you for moving around the game. And we agree, doing 60 races without nitrous isn't great.
Nah.
And this will hopefully speak to that. So it's a great question, and
Yeah.
it's coming soon.
It's coming very soon.
Thanks
And
for watching
I
and sending in a
believe
question.
that Eves wants to show it live on the stream as
Yeah.
well.
I think we should do it closer to when it's going to launch though, because we don't want to kind of show it and then it's not coming for however many
That's
weeks.
true,
So,
that's
so
true.
we will definitely
But-
get him to demo it. That'd be wicked.
Yeah, once all the last few little kinks and bugs are worked out, we will show you guys that before it comes out so you can get the jump on it before everyone else does.
T-shirt comp.
T-shirt comp?
Go for it, Christine.
The t-shirt competition is now closed, so the hashtags of CSR Christine or CSR Dan entries are closed. We'll do the race
In a bit.
momentarily.
There's
And
2 minutes left.
Yeah. Oh,
2
sorry.
minutes left on the
There's a
Raptor.
On the
lot.
Raptor, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
Hashtag Raptor.
Hashtag
Remember, it's
Raptor.
only one hashtag, guys. So if you're spamming the chat, not cool.
Yeah, you'll only get
Cool.
only get taken once.
If you're one of those people in tattooed dads who's spamming the hashtag, you need to stop.
Just quit it.
Hey, so before we go into the crazy T-shirt race thing,
We need to know more about
We need
the
to know
person
more.
competing.
exactly, and what better to find out more about Dan, mysterious Dan, than to plug in his device
Whoa.
and have a look at his wares.
Whoa.
I thought you were going to say, what
Indeed.
better way to find out about Dan than asking Dan some stuff?
Oh yeah, to find out about
That
people, you
too.
can ask them questions and have
Yeah,
conversations.
that does
That's
work.
kind of how it works. Right, I'll give you this
We're going
wire,
to do
Dan.
both.
So
Yeah.
Dan's got a bunch of cool stuff to share with us for today. So Dan, you worked on CSR Racing.
Yeah.
You worked on CSR Classics.
Yeah.
So you're familiar with the lore
Indeed.
of the
world
entire
of everything.
cinematic CSR universe.
Yeah, indeed.
So we've got a few images to show first, right? There's Tom's Cruise. That's finished. We don't need to show that
Apparently,
anymore.
Seven Worlds Gaming just said, good addition to the stream, or great addition to the stream. Thanks, Seven Worlds.
For Tom's Cruise.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
There's 20 seconds left on hashtag Raptor.
Yeah.
We
Spam hashtag Raptor, but don't because you'll only get
Same
taken
one.
once.
And this is to win 10 gold keys, one winner from Facebook and one from YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
And
So.
Well, you're going to set up the next one anyways.
Oh yeah. Let's go back to the thing. So
And
that
we're
was a
doing
bit of spoilers.
3-star Craig, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So time is now
Time's
up.
up on hashtag Raptor.
We'll show you the winners for that in a few moments. But if you want to get involved in the next one, which I'll set off in a moment, what was it? 3-star Craig.
Three-star
Hashtag
Craig.
3-star Craig. The number 3.
Hashtag number 3 stars. 3-star Craig.
3-star Craig, yeah.
Right. Get involved in that if you guys want.
And very quickly, Liam Cameron asks, when will we get the update? Next week, Liam, the update will be live on all devices. It's currently live to a very small number of people on Android, and it will
Yep.
be launched next week.
Yeah. Hey, if you want to get a jump on what kind of cars we've added to that specific build, Seven Worlds has a video which you can watch on YouTube. Go check out his channel, youtube.com, 7 Worlds Gaming. The 7 Worlds Gaming, that is. Right, but let's start off this timer again for
Yeah.
3-star Craig.
So
Jeez.
good. Very good suggestion. I'm not sure
That's
who
good.
said it first, but then I saw it a lot, so I had to.
Yeah, shouts out for everyone who's bringing me
Thanks,
down
guys.
with bad vibes. That's all right. It's probably CSR Phil in the. Where is he? He's on a coach somewhere.
He's going to Kendal in the Lake District.
Gonna go for a walk.
Unbelievable. Anyway,
Crazy.
let's go back to our still. So,
Yeah.
Dan, what is this about? Who is this?
So this is Candy, and she was the boss of the Tier 4 crew in Classics.
Okay.
And so there are a couple of little Easter eggs that you people may have noticed
Okay.
in the garage in
Oh.
CSR2.
Let's get a closer look at it, because
Indeed.
you've handily prepared a video for us. So this is you in the garage, and then look at this behind the scenes. He's taken the camera away. Where are you taking it?
Yeah, so I'm going to zoom in on these little things over here in the corner, and basically here's a load of shout outs to our other games. So there's a little Titan there from Dawn of Titans, and on that shelf is the image there of Candy with a little photo. There's cars from CSR Classics. That poster there with the drag race, that says it's in Los Derivos, which is like the world that CSR is all set in. And yeah, so that the Ford Model B was in Classics. These were like the first modded cars that we ever added to any of the CSR games, because obviously originally they're all, you know, manufacturer approved cars. And yeah, we wanted to add hot rods to the game.
We can take a look at those in a second, right?
We can indeed.
And you were telling me earlier on that the what's her name, Candy,
Yeah.
in that photograph, you were speculating that that is Jerry's long lost love.
Yeah,
Indeed.
I was just thinking.
Yeah, so when you if you're in the like here, like I am in the editor, if you actually click on that asset, it's called Jerry's Lost Love.
Oh, amazing!
And that's
there's-
her there.
That's her.
Yeah,
She's got tattoos. She's got a what kind of car is that? Is that
that's a Stingray,
Stingray.
I believe. Yeah,
Nice. Well, why wouldn't Jerry be attracted to such a beauty?
indeed. In fact,
So
actually,
we've
so
got
yeah,
a-
here it is. Candy's called.
Right, let's go see it. So this is
Yeah.
so that's her car. So this is CSR Classics. If you haven't already played that, you can get it on the App Store and in Google Play for free. And you get to. It's a slightly different kind of game setup. You get to kind of restore old cars and bring them back to their former glory.
Yeah,
So that's. Can you show us the Ford one that you were talking
indeed.
about?
Yeah, so the Model B. There we go.
So this is a kind of crazy hot rod, like a modded hot rod as well, right?
Yeah, indeed.
So this doesn't actually exist. This is something that you guys created and then had to get approved with Ford, right?
Yes, that's right. So there were, we've taken this from a few different Model Bs that we'd seen around the internet that people had made, hot rodded themselves, and basically made our own custom one. We're using those as like ideas, and then yeah, sent this off to Ford, and yeah, eventually got it approved. And yeah, this was our little rat rod finish for it, so you could have it rusted out but still shiny.
Nice. I mean, this is an old game, but it still looks really, really nice. You guys did an amazing job on this. We've
Yeah,
got some
cool.
winners. Hey, we've got some winners for the hashtag Raptor, and they are Sergio Scala from Facebook and Op Smith from YouTube. Get in touch.
Yeah.
Send some messages. Direct messages.
Send a private message
Yeah,
on
private
Facebook
message.
or YouTube to CSR Racing and let them know that you're a winner from the stream so that it's a bit easier to get through the messages
Yeah.
and quicker to get your keys.
Yeah.
Good luck with
Hey.
the spin.
That's
Yeah.
the so the Miura that we saw from Goodwood earlier on. This is the Miura in CSR Classics. It looks like
Indeed.
it's got a kind of that looks almost like the Porsche 918 Weissach paint job that we had as an icon.
Oh, right, nice.
This thing behind us.
Oh yeah.
Looks like it's similar to
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's almost like we planned it. That's a cool car though. Hey,
It is
so
nice.
we've got some screens to show as well, unreleased things, right? So
Oh, yeah, indeed.
you shared with us some stills of a feature which we have in CSR2, which was planned for CSR1 but never got implemented one way or
Yeah,
another.
that's right.
So let's take a look at that. So that is so we have this one,
Yeah,
which is
that's
gear ratios.
Ah.
So everyone who's playing CSR2, you'll know that you can go in and you can tune your gear ratios.
We call it final drive.
We
don't
call it final drive because I think here the intention was that you'd be able to adjust every single gear independently.
Yes.
We had that initial thought as well, but we realised that it was a bit too kind of complicated, so we reduced it to just final drive. And you guys also had another one, a nitrous tuning, which again we have, but we visualised in a different manner.
Yeah,
so,
totally.
yeah, it's interesting how we were all kind of thinking along the same lines. I guess, Tom, when you were designing all of these things, did you know about all of that stuff?
Yeah, so we actually could see, because we inherited the code base that you guys had built the original CSR on. We sort of had a look around and we could see that there was some kind of remnants or some framework for things like the rolling road, which is what we call the dyno.
Yes, that's right.
I think we saw on the previous screen there was some stuff about test run and stuff like that. So we could see stuff was there, and we'd had a good chat with Torsten about some of the tuning things he wanted to see in the game when we started speccing out the feature set. So it's really cool that we were actually able to have the opportunity to kind of run with it, because these guys went in a slightly different direction with all your live ops and all the events and world tour and the international and things like that.
Yeah.
It was always a requested feature from fans as well. They always wanted to have the tuning option, but we never could fully implement it. So it's awesome that you guys basically put that into CSR2. It's really cool.
Cool. Hey, and you've got on screen there on CSR One,
indeed,
your Audi R8.
Yes.
So this is man. So we'll jump to CSR2 in a moment, just so you can see the difference in kind of visual quality, I guess.
Good for a 5-year-old game though.
It is, isn't it?
It's not looking too bad.
Incredibly well.
So is that the first Audi R8? Because we've got the V10.
Yeah, indeed.
So this is the kind of original V.
So
R8.
the one that was around at the time, basically.
Very nice, and you've got a lovely paint job with arrows on the side. Presumably that will make you go quite fast.
Oh, very fast.
As long as you drive in that direction.
No, it's just pointing the way you want to be going. Yeah. Go this way.
All right. Shall we take a look at your Audi R8 in CSR2 then? So here we go. You can see the difference kind of quite clearly in terms of paint work.
Just excellent finish.
That is an excellent finish. What were you thinking when you created this?
I just wanted the nice matte paint job on it, and I was going to go bright, but then I thought the nice grey suits it with the carbon side panels.
Oh yeah, nice, very nice.
And repping the brand on the license plate, I noticed.
Oh yes.
What we got on the license plate? Very
CSR
good.
Dan.
Well, we'll see if CSR Dan pays off for all of the people who've been putting it down in the comments. So we should probably do your hotlap, right? Because we had Chris Bowles, who's our creative director, who came in and laid down quite a fast hotlap. So just get involved. Let's see what you can do in your.
I don't think I've got as many upgrades as he had, so.
Okay, so the rules are fairly simple. If you guys at home want to join in with this and let us know what kind of times you're getting, it's a stage 5 maximum on your Audi R8.
No stage 6
No stage 6 parts. You can have as many fusion parts as you like, as you can fit in, whatever tuning you like, and you get 3 attempts to get your fastest half-mile time. We'll see what Dan's going to come up with. I can't remember what Chris got, but it was something pretty sharp. It was like 14.1 or something.
We'll have to go into the archives.
So, okay, first run.
Interesting shifting pattern on that as well. Don't know if you were noticing.
Yeah, and it came off fast as well.
Okay. You're gonna have to pull some stuff out somewhere. There's an advert. If you want to play on games, you can download them from the App Store.
We are live.
Yeah. While you're getting into another race, we've got a question from Esteban Marojuer. No, that's one word. Marrero, yeah. What has happened is we haven't got a space in between our our words. I read your name wrong. Esteban Mero.
I would have done the same thing.
Well,
I'm glad it was you.
That's why I'm 3 stars. Previously 5.
It's a trap.
It is a trap. Admiral Akbar, it's a trap. There we go. Right, so Esteban is asking, where can we purchase the CSR2 hat or t-shirt? You can't purchase them anywhere. Oh, worst time, mate.
But with a better start and everything. There's cars.
Well, if you can combine them together, you'll get a fast time in theory. Esteban, we aren't selling these things. We only want to give them away as prizes for the moment. Maybe in the future we'll make some other merchandise that you guys can buy, but for the moment we just want to keep it kind of unique to this stream and to our social channels. So the best place you can go to get in a chance of getting one of these things is keeping an eye on our Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of that kind of stuff, where we'll periodically be doing competitions where you can get involved and hopefully win yourself a t-shirt or hat. So here we go, Dan's final go. It's not looking amazing, Dan. I'm not going to lie.
No, I'm not good with this one.
What have you got? 14,492. Okay, so
First one was the best.
I think the first one was the best.
So I mean,
4.
you are second on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Because only 2 people have done it so far. Well, no, 3 people have done it. One of them was banned. CSR Agatha, who is monitoring one of the chats today, has.
Yeah, she came in with like stage 7 parts. She was so corrupt.
Yeah, unbelievable. Hey, we should move on, right? We should get on to the race. T-shirt race. Now, have you got any kind of super slick cars in your garage that you know make exciting viewing?
I've got the GT. That's all.
Oh yeah, let's go into the Ford GT.
Pretty powered up.
Cool.
In your boss killer garage as well.
That's right. Yeah, with all the other boss cars in there so far.
You've got to name your garage with good
Yeah.
names. That's like the new thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Maybe name your garage 3-star Craig, fill it with all your 3-star cars. Okay, so you got a fair few of the boss cars.
Yeah, that's why it's my boss killer one. It's got the 4 boss cars. I've still got to do the last race on tier 5.
Okay.
So I've been waiting.
Right. Okay, let's get into it. So, the rules for the t-shirt race are you try and get as close to a full second as is possible. 1 chance on any race you like.
As close to a
full second. Doesn't matter if you win, doesn't matter if you lose. Close to a full second. And
we're yet to see someone.
No one's perfect at it, have they?
Nailed. I think if that happens, well, I don't even know what will happen. I mean, absolute carnage.
Absolute carnage, yeah. Do you want to wear the
crazy.
horse or the goat, or are you cool with just your normal face?
It's a little warm in here.
It is a bit warm.
The masks.
Right. Okay. Let's see what you do.
Okay.
Gerardo Lemus is asking, when the heck is update? Today or next week?
Next week.
We've pushed it out to a few people on Google Play, and that's just to doubly make sure, Gerardo, that we haven't broken anything and we don't affect all of the players. Now,
that looked pretty close.
Dan has, what has he done?
12-2.
12-2.
Oh, that's still quite close.
So Christine, you're gonna have to bring the goods to beat that device. So Gerardo, it will be out next week, but we are just doing the final checks on it, making sure it works in a live environment. This is something we've introduced since we've kind of messed up a few times in the past, but we don't want to make sure that, or we want to make sure rather that doesn't happen again. So yeah, bear with us. Next week you'll get that stuff. You'll be able to compete for some new cars. You'll be able to win that new Ford F-150 Raptor, which everyone wants. Thanks for the comment, man. Right, Christine's going in. What's she going to do? She's not worried about shifting.
Yes.
Oh, hang on. So over-revving here into the red zone.
I'm just trying to control it a little bit.
Controlling it.
Sneaky.
Okay.
But,
That's a good technique. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I think it looked like 15.35.
Yeah.
15.
Three.
Wow, there we go. So, so anyone who put in hashtag CSR Dan, you are now in with a chance to be selected to win that Liberty Walk CSR quarter mile demon t-shirt.
Yep.
And the only place you can get that is here on this stream or on our social channels. Speaking of which, if you want to get involved, you can follow us on Facebook at CSR Racing Game. You can follow us on Instagram with @CSR Racing. Same for YouTube. Same for Twitter. And we've got a winner already for the t-shirt competition, and that is Kenny Goose. Is that the right way of pronouncing it?
Yeah.
Kenny Goose.
Yeah.
You will be the hopefully proud owner of, where is it?
A tuning screen.
A tuning screen of one of these lovely t-shirts. We'll get that sent out in as soon as we can. Get in touch with the mods with a direct message, and we'll get your details and your t-shirt size and all that, and we'll get that sent out.
Send us when it arrives. Send us a snap of you.
Send us a picture in the most extreme environment possible.
Like on the edge of a volcano.
Yeah, if you can get up to the edge of it,
that's pretty extreme.
Yeah. Edge of the volcano, if you can get up there, send us a picture from there. Let us know what your favourite car is to take.
Don't do like those crazy Russian guys who climb up skyscrapers and stand on the edge of a crane and they're just free running. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. That would be ridiculous. So you've got 4 minutes left if you want to get in on the last hashtag of the day, which is #3star Craig, and we'll be giving 10 keys out to someone on Facebook and on YouTube, and maybe we shouldn't let the community decide what the hashtags are.
You love it, really.
Yeah. So let's have a look at what else you've got in your garage. Let's see what are the kind of hard hitters you've got in there.
You should do a plug for the YouTube channel as well. Or are we going to say that to the end? Because we're very close to 50,000 subs, apparently.
50,000 subs.
Okay. Please, if you're interested, go to our YouTube channel. And if you hit the subscribe button, you'll get lots of cool content. We do the stream every week, but we also do additional things like our favourite cars and favourite stuff in the garage and some of our Icon series videos.
Yeah, we've got a new Icon series video coming up of a very, very exciting car, very fast. Lots of cool stuff in that video.
So we're really close to the next subs milestone, so that'd be great.
Hey, maybe if we get to 50k, we could do another 10-minute crazy key giveaway.
That'd be good.
I mean, we'd have to make sure we get some energy drinks and stuff in, because it was hard work last week. Hey, that was great last week for everyone who tuned in last week and helped us along with the fairly manic anniversary streams. Yeah, still got some of the cake knocking around. Next time, if CSR Phil comes back, we'll remember to use #4speedphil to get him fed up, get him fattened up for market, and then we'll sell him on. So what we're looking at here, Dan, this is
That was my Vanquish. So this is what I've been playing Tier 4 with, which is why I'm not so suited to the Audi.
Right, okay.
Yeah, went for that murdered look. Like the matte black, bit of carbon
you're
finish.
Fond of the matte finishes.
I am.
It's a
fond
good
of the
look.
matte finish. It's
very
definitely
good
cool.
look. What else? What did you use for Tier 1?
What did I use for Tier 1?
That's the car the Knights Watch would drive, I think.
They would.
I think I was rocking the Mini for Tier 1.
Oh, really?
Oh, no, the Toyota 86, yeah, of course.
Hey, Toyota 86 is our most popular Tier 1 car that we found out last week from our stats.
Yeah.
CSR Steph delved into the archives, into the
He
data.
did. Maybe we'll get CSR Steph on.
We should do.
I had a great chat with them last night about DIY. We were exchanging notes on different roll plugs and screws. It was amazing. DIY chat. Any members of Tattooed Dads will be familiar with those kind of terminology.
Just hit 60,000 subs. Just the thought of roll plug chat.
Roll plug chat, yeah.
#roll plugs.
Yeah.
Don't do #roll plugs. This is the last one.
This is the last one. So you got a minute to go.
Minute to win it.
Minute to win it.
Yeah.
10 gold keys. And remember, this weekend, Ferrari FXXK is on a special promotion in Donna's Rare Imports. So it's the best chance you've got to win this car. It's a good car, Tier 5. Pretty quick, right? Like, it's high end. So it's like LaFerrari levels of performance, because it is a LaFerrari. I think that's the one that you're only allowed to drive that car on a racetrack. And you can't buy it, you lease time from it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And Ferrari only
Ridiculous
get in
stuff.
contact with you really if you're a LaFerrari owner.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty small subset of people.
Yeah, I mean that's almost as small as the Lycan Hypersport owners,
What, the
right?
five?
Like the 5 or 6 of those guys. Maybe one of them's Vin Diesel crashing it across rooftops.
Driving it backwards and on fire.
Backwards and on fire, yeah, Cuban mile.
Using a
Nice.
ring pull.
Yeah. So time is now up on the last hashtag. So we'll get the winners for that, and then we'll probably wrap things up. I guess.
Yeah.
I just saw a Subaru in your garage.
You did.
Interesting thing about Subaru recently was at Goodwood actually the hill record was broken by a WRX STI, which is nuts, right?
The engine in that thing is
Yeah.
crazy.
It's super insane. We're very interested in that car. We're going to see what we can do to kind of pilfer bits of that if we can.
And talking of Subaru, have you seen Baby Driver?
I've not seen Baby Driver. Is it good?
Because without giving spoilers away, there's an amazing driving sequence to kick off that film, and it's in a red WRX.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And
Okay.
the way it's shot and stuff is incredible. So if people haven't seen Baby Driver yet, had a really good opening weekend in the UK and in the States and stuff, go and watch it because it's one of the best driving films I've seen in a long time.
Well, there you go. High praise. Hey, we got some winners for 3-star Craig. And they are, let me see if this has been updated. We've got Little Wayne Shores on Facebook.
Nice.
Oh, this is an even better name.
I know Green Birdie, or I don't know, but I've seen Green Birdie a lot.
Green Birdie United on YouTube.
Green Birdie have a YouTube channel.
Do they?
Make lots of CSR videos.
Oh, okay. Hey, so yeah, go check out Green Birdie United on YouTube. I don't know what the address is, but I'm sure it's good. If Tom's watched it, it's bound to be good. So I think we should probably wrap it up for now, right?
Right.
Yeah.
If you've won some keys this time around, remember to get in touch with the mods on Facebook or YouTube, depending on which channel you have been watching on. We'll be back next week with a bunch more stuff.
Yeah.
Probably.
I won't be here though.
What?
You're going
I'm going
home.
to Canada.
Oh, Canada. That one.
Land.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
gonna do the whole thing now.
Do you have to sing that when you enter the country?
Yeah. And then chug a whole bottle of maple syrup.
Very good.
You heard it here first.
So Christine will be here next week, but
Or the week after.
maybe
Or the
we'll.
week after that.
Well, what?
I know. I fly next Thursday, and then I'm gone for 2 weeks. So just
Gone till November?
2
No.
weeks.
Okay.
Not 6
Wyclef.
Wyclef.
Topical.
Shouts out. Yeah, so maybe Christine can send us some. Maybe she can send us some images of her playing CSR in the Canadian wilderness.
I will.
Yeah, with a
Like
moose.
a bear.
With a moose and a bear and a.
Maple syrup chug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And some
I do one.
maple leaves as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will.
And a Canuck. I know you're not from Vancouver. What is a Canuck?
Is it like a bear?
A
No, like a
Canuck
mini bear.
is those little rock statues. Is that what you mean?
But isn't the hockey team called the Canucks?
Canucks?
Canucks.
I think
Is it
that's
not
what
like a silent K? And it's just Nux.
Canoe.
Canoe.
Canoes.
Kayak.
Yeah.
Let us know if you know what a Canuck is, because we don't.
Yeah.
Put it in
I'm
the
failing
comments.
as a Canadian.
Well, that's why you've got to go
You know
back
what?
to
It's
top
just
up.
slang for a Canadian, I think.
Is it?
Right.
I think so.
Well, there you go. There's some.
Yeah.
I might have just
some
made that up, but it sounds right.
well, we'll find out. Maybe next week we'll get a live reporter directly from Canada. Maybe Tom Smith will be back next week if he returns from his travels.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Maybe we'll get an update from Ben as well on his exciting Audi, which he's been upgrading over the days. But let's close it out. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube at CSR Racing. Keep an eye on CSR Racing Game on Facebook, at CSR Racing on Instagram and on Twitter as well, for your best opportunity to win cool stuff. more keys, more shirts, all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah.
But we'll see you next time, I guess.
Thanks for coming up from Brighton, Dan.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
That
No
was
worries.
good to have you.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, hopefully have
Some
another
good.
guest next week. Yeah, cool. Right, see you guys later. Now
Bye.
we do the
Now you
switch
turn
over
it
first,
off.
right?
And
End
then-
And then we
stream.
just casually chat.
Casually chat.
And I
Turn
say,
the
oh,
thing.
tattooed dads, that was good, wasn't it?
It was good. I liked it.